I have exclusive
Ah!
content.
Oh fuck! I just peaked my microphone just by talking. Whoops. Sorry, everyone. Audio's
Now
been
you're
messed
almost-
up.
Now you're almost peaking mine for some reason, even though I have my mic
Hold
sensitivity
on.
way higher than yours.
Allow me to help
No.
you. Ah! Hee-haw!
Oh my. My question is why am I able to change the decibels of the audio source with my fucking scroll wheel, but it doesn't do anything?
Why not?
I don't know.
I don't know, it doesn't like I have to scroll a full page just for 0.1 decibel change. This is so stupid.
I don't know what's
OBS,
wrong with
why?
mine. I haven't changed my audio settings, but me just going boop peaks my microphone. I don't understand why.
Hey everybody with hearing loss, listen in here.
Beep.
No, I just want to put up a flashing screen just to get rid of everyone with epilepsy
Hello.
in a video game. Not real. Not real. It was a joke. Wait a minute, this isn't my stream.
Are you on my stream?
I accidentally opened Puffs instead of mine.
Damn.
Not that it matters.
It's pretty wacky.
Alright, there we go. Who
Oh
put
shit! I
what
almost
the
forgot to get my chat.
McGondor calls for aid?
Yes.
Why is the McDonald's on fire?
Don't ask questions. 'Twas a small man carrying a torch.
Ronald McDonald did it.
Ronald
They tried to-
McDoland.
They tried to fix the ice cream machine, it didn't work. What the I hate me from the past. I put up my disclaimer and the source is called Disclaimer. I hardly know her. Fucking I hate me.
That's hilarious. What are you talking about?
I hate me so much.
I like that a lot.
Why is the past me funnier than
Okay,
the current me?
quick thing I have to say about that whole entire thing, that joke of like you, even know her, that sort of thing. Someone made an entire commander deck built around that joke. With every card
Cards
being
that just
able,
end in er.
yes, that they could just use
Wait,
to
I
make
think I know
that.
exactly which video you're talking about too. Is the
Yeah.
funniest part.
Yeah, it's from the same guy who made the drunk driving deck.
I fucking love that. video.
That's hilarious.
Wait, isn't that Quips and Guac or whatever?
Yeah, it's guac.
Yeah, I thought so. Quips and Guac, the most unhinged deck builder on the internet.
I need to copy one of his decks at some point. Just actually play that.
I want to do his only land deck.
His what?
His only lands deck, 100 lands.
But how do you win?
Land.
Gates?
That's one of the win cons, yeah.
I want to do a deck of just Old Testament sins. So there's like someone who trims his beard, there's someone wearing mixed fabric, there's someone eating shellfish, just stuff like that. And it's just full of Old Testament sins.
Fascinating. Anyway,
be
welcome
a
to
fun
stream,
deck.
everyone, where we do chaos here. D&D stuff.
Welcome to.
Wahoo.
Do I have the source set up correctly? No, I
Probably
don't.
not.
Why is... I need to change the specific input for the. All right,
If you
fine.
haven't
There we
been
go.
here before,
Those are the memes
welcome.
that we were starting off on.
Yeah. We get off topic very quickly. A few of us drink. I say as I pour myself.
None of us
another
drive.
glass. I drive, but not both together.
Driving is a fucking properties.
But as usual, we are small time. We just have fun with it.
What do I want to change for capture method? I don't understand what any of this shit
Capture
is. Can I
these
increase the
nuts.
Can I increase the resolution because it looks kind of fuzzy right now? Do I need to pray for pray for
Fuzzy.
OBS Premium for this?
Wait, there's OBS Premium now?
No, I was making that up.
Oh, the reason I asked is
But
because I
they
use
would.
Streamlabs and they have Premium.
Hello and welcome to OBS Premium, everyone. Last time we went to Mock Rock Cavern and rocks insulted us.
It was awesome.
It was a lot of fun for me too.
Glad we did that. This time, are we arriving at the town?
That you are.
Yay! I've even changed the left and right side of the screen to be the edges of the town that was in the thumbnail.
I had to modify mine because instead of doing the left and right, I just have a little thing in the right middle, so I can have the overlays as well.
Nice. That's probably for the better.
I don't know about that. It do exist though.
He do be existing. All right. Should I just start this off with party action? Party arrives at town.
No,
Okay.
because I had pre-typed
Narrator
some
has to
stuff.
describe stuff to us, obviously.
Yes.
Kick it, narrator.
You guys can hold your horses while I just boop.
You guys can Jehovah's Witnesses?
Did you just say something about Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah. Instead of hold your horses, I heard Jehovah's Witnesses.
I see.
What?
You heard him.
Jehovah's horses?
Wish I didn't. More accurately.
You guys can Jehovah's horses?
Whore your horses?
You guys can Jorge horses?
You're whoring horses?
No.
That's what
No,
Glock does.
I'm not a brony.
I still find it. No one gets the Glock joke.
I do.
Yay!
I'm sorry.
The gun company Glock, they sell horse cum. That's their. Cause they're freaking Austrian. They go into horses for some reason.
More information than was needed, but all right.
I apologize.
I mean, I'm into horses, but not like
Ow! Ow! Adjusting my volume, and I just got ear fucked by. Ow!
You're
Damn
welcome.
it!
Next time, tell me so I can yell.
You're a horse.
Ow!
Here's a
Fucking
Glock. Your
hell.
horsecom. What?
Your horsecom instead of your
Yeah.
welcome is wild.
Okay.
Become an inside thing now.
No, I don't want horsecom inside anything.
What? Why not? Too expensive?
That's the least of the reasons why.
You could always take it to the sperm bank. Let's see what the interest is like on that.
Oh yes. Stocks.
Excuse me, I'd like to make a withdrawal.
3 years
Pull it up to the
later,
sperm
it's
bank
just
like,
mold.
I'd like it to make it a
question,
deposit.
Are the buildings still on fire at all?
No.
Damn it, I was gonna make a joke.
I just heard I would like to make it.
They're still smoking
deposit.
at that still
I'd like
works.
to make it a deposit. Start shoving marinara sauce into the sperm bank. Into one of those vacuum tubes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, what if a sperm bank had the vacuum tube? I just fucking started. It hasn't even been 15 minutes yet, and we're already this far gone.
Far gone.
Oh, this is gonna be a good day.
It exists, do it not?
As the party walks, a large walled city nestled in the side of a mountain slowly comes into view. As the party nears the city, they notice the central buildings are scorched and crumbling along with the outer walls, which are caked with soot. Reminds me of home. Smells of smoke and fire. A most unpleasant smell. Did I put a comma there? Anyways. Anyways, prestidigitation can do this. Leduel uses prestidigitation to fill his nose with a smell of sweet perfume. Because that's something prestidigitation can do, I guess. It truly is the most flavorful cantrip in D&D. Most overpowered spell that no one talks about.
I'm glad you're the one taping that out, because I'd never be able to.
Prestidigitation.
Yep.
I've done it so much that I can, that I know it by heart.
That's fair.
You just need to know Presti, Digit, and Ation. That's it.
Yeah.
Those are very easy roots of that word.
Maybe for you.
You know what? I'm on like 3 cups of coffee and I'm ADHD'd up. Let's look up the etymology of every single part of prestidigitation. Presto means quick immediately, digit means finger, I'm assuming, and then Ation would just be the
Kidney
action.
finger?
Shut the fuck up. Scorching on these walls are quite unsettling. Shit, I forgot to start the music. Fuck. No, that's not the right video. That's the Cursed Homes video.
You play that.
Do not start playing that in the background.
Fuck, my ice pop.
You're, excuse me, what?
Wait, Brett, you gotta tell him about the fucking trolley pop you got at.
Okay.
Oh my
okay,
god,
so
the flaccid ice pops?
yeah.
Yeah.
I freaked Alex out with a very fun trick.
It's so funny.
What happened?
Flaccid ice pop. You heard him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ice pop was flaccid.
Nice
Okay.
ice pop.
Okay, and being dead on it.
The pancake.
Being
Excuse
dead on
me,
it.
waiter, my soup is flaccid.
The ice pop is. You wanna know the funny thing? I'm actually having one right now because I got a box at Acme.
Oh,
I've been trying to find them. I just can't.
I wish I
They
had a
feel-
flaccid ice pop.
The cherry lemon ones are unnaturally good.
Of
There's-
course they are.
They're suspicious yet delicious.
Ah, yes, enjoy your flaccid lollipop.
Can I get
Ice
an ice pop, but the popsicle stick is in the shape of a cross? I want to play a prank on a fellow vampire. Here, have an ice pop. They burn as soon as they touch it. I don't know why.
Why is it hot? I don't know.
Melt-
Have you tried
melt.
holding the ice pop pot?
Yeah, pop parts just made out of garlic. That's
Oh.
weird.
Do you want a garlic flavored ice pop?
Garlic?
Yeah. You know, garlic flavored ice pop actually wouldn't be that bad.
Just the thing for a nice cold day. Yeah, so Presti means fast, digit means finger, and Ation is the end of some noun of action. So prestidigitation root words do just mean fast fingering. Wait, hang on.
Damn, use that on your girlfriend. Or other lover.
No. They call me Magic Mike because I do prestidigitation in the bedroom. Ugh. The fuck did I drink today?
Not enough.
That's a really good question.
Well, at least we know we're in the right place. I doubt there are many survivors with that level of damage. At least we won't die freezing to death if we face a dragon. How effectively can this city be functioning in the face of such damage? As a Soulsborne player, I'm all for these destroyed cities. I feel right at home here. Wait, let me just double check to make sure my source is working. Okay, yeah, everything's fine. Ugh. I hope the dragon would come back.
Words, places.
I'm that mad. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have a time pronouncing that. Who cares? I'd rather go to Burgerbuck. Was that good?
Yeah. It's
Burgerbuck.
yeah.
Burka, 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 burka.
Oh, is that how it's pronounced?
No.
Okay.
Burkirbuck.
Maybe it's still here, depending on what the city held. No. I... Fine.
Shall you
Enough
approach the
dawdling.
gate?
Let us enter. Should I party action? Party approaches the gate.
Yes. If that's what you also choose.
Yes.
Yeah.
As the party approaches the destroyed main gate, an irritated-looking guard storms out. Unless ye be bringing aid or be willing to work, be off! We ain't got no food nor shelter for visitors. Oh boy. Argus starts to raise his hand, but stops himself, knowing the party doesn't want to aid as much as he does. Yeah.
Yeah. He's just a big baby. He wants to help.
Thorsten still knows some healing spells, so.
I mean, so do I, but I don't think we could heal him
Technically,
now.
Ladul does too, but he's not willing to help. I'm a healer, and so is my large friend here. May we come into the city and see what we can do to help? Damien turns on his heel, ready to leave. Damien, would you continue to assist us with your magnificent mansion?
Oh yeah, Damien had that spell.
Because if we do, we don't need their shelter or food.
Can I type
Oh,
first
thank you.
real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, because my brain is totally fucking gone. It just, my entire fucking speech just went out the fucking window.
Misplaced it.
Oh, that's something I should do.
I left it on the coffee table.
Got it. There we go.
Since Thorsten's a druid, I should start learning more about the herbs in this world.
That'll be fun for me.
No, it depends on what flavor you want to play your druid.
Yeah, He's a wildfire druid, but I still want to be able to make like basic medicine or psychedelic drugs.
Make it out of some funky rocks.
No, oh god.
Maybe it'll be like
Like-
Terraria, where you can make health potions out of crystals.
I was thinking about
if you
biking
analyze it.
Ladul's wine with enough psychedelics to make him go through a spiritual journey.
I'm pretty sure the Tressum would alert him of that.
Not if I'm friends with Tressum.
Tressum is still bound by
Ladul is
contract.
friends with the Tressum.
What?
Everyone but
Tressum is
Ladul is
bound
friends
by
with the Tressum.
No, Tressum is bound by contract. It cannot do anything that would be outright harmful to me, is what Ladul would have negotiated. So unfortunately, Ladul would be alerted of that. I would say that the Tressum wouldn't tell it what it is, though, beyond just, hey, it's poisoned. What do you mean it's poison? I don't know, it's poisoned. What kind of poison? What would it do? Can it be removed? I don't know, man, it's poisoned.
It seems like a bit from like early fucking YouTube.
Well, how poisoned is it? Do you think I could, like, drink it, like, at all? I don't know. You could give it a taste if you want to see. You'll be drinking poison, though.
It sounds like something from what's that show with Danny DeVito?
It's
Always
always
Sunny.
sunny.
Yeah, that sounds like something from Always Sunny.
What happened here? I'll do what I can to tend to those injured. But first I must know what caused this mess. The guard scowls. Most of the injured are already healed. We have just started to rebuild. We can't pay you for your work anyways. Guard looks at Argus. Can't you tell? A foul dragon descended upon us and burnt everything to a crisp. Go play in the lake with a goblin, Ladul. Alright, noted.
Wait, since Torsten is proficient with background.
Hold on, let me rephrase that. There you go. That's better.
What did you specifically do to make it mad? Did you flirt with his girlfriend? What bard caused this?
Next time we do a D&D cafe like this, I'm making a bard.
Oh, the Fear of the Dragon.
Or at least friends with it.
Making a lot of assumptions there, bread.
Well, her being a
He
snow
didn't say
girl.
it. He didn't say it. But it's still there. We all know it. We all know what you're thinking. I doubt it was fat or old, little man. Zephyr glares at the guard. I'm imagining like Danny DeVito sized. We're all looking down at him.
Except for Torsten.
Torsten's looking up.
Yes, I figured that much out. But why? What did your people do to anger it? Ah, fuck if I know. Ard looks annoyed. Nothing. We had no interactions with any dragons. Mostly stay to the north of the mountain ridge.
Would you describe dragons as self-righteous?
Huh? The fuck that mean?
I don't know, would Torsten?
Yes.
We are from other worlds, so
Yes.
we might not share a lot with this world. Dragons are greedy and self-righteous creatures. Maybe it wanted whatever wealth the city had. You're gonna upset Zafira. I cannot.
Uh,
Huh. Zafira kicks Torsten hard. Stay silent, Walking Pebble. Dragons of this land are proud creatures. Greedy they can be, but do not belittle them so wantonly. Damien looks at the guard. What kind of... Fuck. What kind of dragon? I was under the impression that you were not of class, Lady Zafira. Though your lexicon seems to dash such thoughts. She's using big words. He likes that.
yep. Don't forget that when she gets riled up enough, she starts getting smart.
Yeah. What did the fear look like again? Can you describe it?
Can you not click her
long
image?
white hair, blue eyes, pale. Think Winter Lady.
Hmm.
Literally, look at her picture.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the picture. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The guard scowls
Wait,
at him.
What are you, a silver dragon?
The silver one. What business do you five wanderers have with the dragon? Well, here's the problem. If it's scorched, it couldn't be ice.
Yeah, but aren't silver dragons usually ice dragons?
Everyone
Are
turns
they?
and looks at Zafira.
I'm not hurting
Yeah.
her. I'll kill you all before I kill her.
I just want to get some dragon meat to make dragon burritos.
I will eat you first.
Well, then you're gonna get really bad indigestion.
I'll take that risk.
Wow, I didn't know you like to eat
Hey,
rocks.
to be fair though, Torsten,
He's high in
you
I
do,
will become the rock.
Torsten, you
muncher.
do come pre beer marinated, so
He's already cured.
Marinated, both inside and out.
You're
yes.
battered.
Beer battered. I thought you said beard battered. I was like, I mean, okay.
Also true, but not what I said. This is great.
Oh, I love.
Think you would kill a dragon?
Huh?
Like how the party is currently. Think we would be able to kill a dragon?
Probably
Probably
not.
not.
I mean, I'd probably be fine. You guys might not be.
No, I
Yeah,
think
we'll
I
do
could.
it.
If it breathes
Squishy.
fire, I'm fine.
Let me read.
Ladul is too squishy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I did base some of the hit points of the Drider off a dragon. So it was about halfway to full dragon.
Okay, so we might be able to handle.
Yeah, but that
No.
was without flying and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah. Oh my God! Wait. Okay. Okie doke. What level am I? I am level 7. Let me give me 1/2.
Does the number of such creatures matter here?
Damn. Okay.
Yes. Peculiar. From the lands where I hail from, what does the color signify? From my homeland, it signifies the element that dragon holds sway with. Fucking stop pinging me, no. Stop playing ping pong with a Pringles can and a pan.
Okay, I need that. I need that for my soundboard.
It's already on it.
There's
It's on this
soundboard.
Discord server soundboard, yeah.
Wait, I get to see where you guys click it too.
Yeah, it's when the green lights up.
No, I can see on the actual soundboard.
Oh. Yeah, I know, it lights up green in the front. God, fuck.
Jesus
Hang on.
Christ! Yeah,
Okay,
so
hang on.
I added new sound effects.
I muted my desktop audio right now, so right now stream can only hear me. Hi everyone watching the VOD, it's me here, alone, here to play the rest of the campaign, because fuck these guys. You're doing the
Oh, God.
right now. I can't even hear myself, Jesus Christ.
I server muted him.
Oh,
There we go.
At least it wasn't kicked.
Yeah, no, that was a fuck up last time. I thought that was kick from voice channel.
No, there we go. Alright, fine. They're back. Hello, welcome back.
Welcome, Bukaka.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome,
If
Bukaki.
it was anything besides a silver dragon, I'd say we had our culprit. But since silver dragons live here, it could have been a random attack. I thought silver dragons were ice spitters. Spitter?
Spitter the
I hardly quit her.
quitters.
God damn it. I tried to go for the subversion, but it didn't work. Not in this. Damien glances at the guard. Area. Good to know. Torsten looks over to Zafira. It sure would be troublesome if ice were capable of that, Ladul motioning at the scorch marks and soot. Let's scroll through my spell list for no reason. Frostfire. It's a flame that feels cold while it burns. It's arguably worse than normal fire. How intriguing. Also, why the hell is Discord sending all messages like a... It's saying that I sent this message 2 hours earlier, even though I just sent it.
Because we're on the East Coast.
Yeah, but that should only be 1 hour.
No.
Yes.
Pizza.
I'd like to make a deposit. Shoves an entire pizza into the vacuum tube.
I'm here to do a food delivery. Stuffs entire
This is
chicken.
Uber Eats. I'm here to do...
Well, you know what would be funny? Oh my god, I saw this online. Someone found out their friend's address over Discord and just shipped them a pizza. Just won't order
Yeah.
pizza.
Oh yeah, and it's just like, wait, that's for you. Wait, what do you mean? Oh my god, it's a pizza.
It's like, man, I wish I could buy him... Wasn't it like, I wish I could buy him lunch, and then some of the family members like, you have their address. You could just order food for them online.
I think that's a different one.
Okay, well...
Because the one I'm thinking of is like, I wish I could have some food right now. Oh, yeah, there's something at your door, by the way. Ding dong. And he's like, what the fuck is that? What do you mean there's something at my door? And he leaves and he goes back and he's like, he got me a fucking pizza. I forget where
He
I
ordered
saw
their
this.
Time Warp option, sent it 30 minutes before he ordered.
And literally conveniently got him to say, like, I wish I got food right now.
Oh, fuck. Frostfire. Frost Fireball. 8d6 cold damage. Yeah. Zafira looks ready to kick someone again. Don't know what to say, so I'll wait for narrator and Torsten to finish. Hurt stands in front of the party looking annoyed that he's being ignored. Well, be off unless you're offering free labor or here on church business.
I am over halfway through an entire bottle of mead.
Damn it, I need to make some mead too.
I'm slurping this shit.
I need honey and yeast.
Yeast?
Forgot I'm muted.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Always
I
make
can't
sure to
remember my-
check your audio every 10 minutes.
That's a good point.
I went to
Checks
adjust my
audio.
volume because you guys were quiet, and then I'm like, oh wait. Oh, I'm muted.
Well, now.
Ludul, how do you feel about doing some free labor?
I was just gonna straight up fucking lie. I was gonna say, yes, we'll help. Walks in. Alright, time to leave. Where the fuck is the burnt down church?
Okay, I like the idea.
I use Mage Hand to block his vision and walk past.
Besides the fact it's a see-through hand. Use it to throw dirt in his face.
Pocket sand.
Oh my god. Can that be a spell?
No, it can
Or
be an
a
item
cantrip.
though.
I mean, if you
Okay.
could find a spell that would have a similar effect, Tasha's Cauldron kind of says that you're allowed to flavor it that way if you keep the effect the same.
Alright. I'm gonna go swap my laundry while you guys are figuring out what to type.
Oh, okay, I was always gonna type, very well, we shall help. He's lying.
We need to find orphanage, just so that we can say that we're going to adopt them and then just fucking leave.
Uh-huh.
I think that's something, Odile would do.
Zafira, we need to disguise you as a child. Now go into that orphanage.
Would that work?
I hope so. Oh, my neck hurts. What the fuck was that?
Ah.
I need to find a way to sit that doesn't fuck up my posture. I started doing posture exercises last night. They fucking hurt.
Mm.
You just sit with your back to the wall, perfectly straight, and put your elbows and wrists to the wall and try to raise your arms. Hurts more than I expected it to. But, I'm gonna keep fucking doing it. What did Crab put in general? If I had a jar of hornets and I walked into a store with them and told the cashier to give me something for free or I'd open the jar, could they have me arrested?
Huh?
Yes, you're robbing
Yeah.
them. Alright. Thank you, Rabbit Gerbil, for letting us know that. This is a robber bee. I also need to check something. Hang on. That's it? That's all I get? Damn it. While I'm waiting for that, where is it? Here it is. Alright, well, it started with an 8. I'm gonna need to put Dicebot in Dice Jail. And I rolled a nat 20 on my physical die. Love to see it. Nothing really matters. Alright, looks will duel up and down, and then the rest of the party. You're not gonna be of much help, son. You have less muscle than a forest goblin. The rest of you are fine. Guard looks at Argus. If you pull his weight, big fella, I'll let you in.
Oh my god. I look like I'm gonna be more than help than fucking. Oh god.
Damien snickers. I'm gonna cast fly on him and just throw him upwards. Torsten lets out a belly laugh. I've been carrying his weight the entire trip.
And I have a tool proficiency. Rad.
Hardly. An icy bat starts to crystallize in Zephyra's hand while she glares at the guard. Argus goes to pick up Ladul to prove his point.
Boop!
Yeah, Ladul's still afraid of Argus at this point. Why not?
1, 2, 1, 2.
I mean, Ladul could also just fly over the wall.
I think everyone could besides Torsten.
Wait, what?
Get over the wall.
Yeah, I can fly over the wall.
Oh, that's right, you have
How?
wild shape.
Oh, wild shape.
Then maybe Argus could? No, Argus could just jump. Hell, he wouldn't even have to go over the wall. He would just be nice.
I could
to
just
the
break
guard.
through
Just go right through it.
It's a
Yeah,
it's a
from the
full
juggernaut
size
door.
stone wall.
Do it, Mr. Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Is this a door? Just breaks right through the wall.
Oh boy, there's Wayne tomorrow.
Oh great.
Yippee.
I like Wayne,
Let
I
me check
don't.
the weather. Oh, damn.
except for the fact that I would walk to class.
Fine, I'll also check the weather. Let's see what AccuWeather says.
I've immediately derailed the entire fucking stream. Oh hey, weather.
Current air quality
Everyone's
is-
checking weather.
Tree pollen is high right now.
You don't say. I'm scraping it off my car like it's nobody's business.
Dust and dander is high.
I got dandruff.
There's low ragweed and mold,
Kidding.
though.
Ho.
A 75% chance of precipitation tomorrow. I see. No shower. Alright.
You don't shower, you ugly fuck.
Looks like I'm getting rain too.
I exfoliate too. I started doing exfoliation. I hate how good it feels. So simple. Like, yeah, taking care of your body makes you feel really nice. It's so fucking obvious. I hate it.
Fair enough.
So anyways, will the guard let us in?
Well, I'm still waiting for you to respond to the Argus goes to pick up Ladul to prove his point. Like, are you going to do anything?
Alright, fine. Because he doesn't say he tries to pick up Little, he just says he goes to do it.
Exactly.
He's just threatening you with it.
Fine, Ladul's still scared of Argus at this point. Paper. Argus turns back to the guard. Back to business. Where do we start? What do I got around here to entertain myself with? Pen and paper. I could practice my calligraphy. Guard nods, walking in the destroyed gate. The church in Duke's estate took the most damage, so those are the first to be repaired. As the party walks into the city, they notice that parts of the town are unburned, shops and houses left almost entirely untouched, but large stone buildings are scorched and blackened with soot, as though they drew most of the dragon's ire.
I use big word.
Now, why would the dragon go specifically for the church?
And Dukes. It's almost like they're evil.
Who would have thunk?
Because Duke's makes good barbecue sauce.
Yum yum gimme.
Yum yum yum.
Yeah, they
yum,
invented
yum,
mint barbecue sauce. It's a cold spicy, just like
Ooh.
Frostfire.
That should go to hell.
Mint barbecue? What the fuck are you talking about?
Because it's Frostfire. It's like, that's what mint is. Mint is a
No,
cold
I'm more
spicy.
worried about the fact that that's a real thing.
Is it?
Wait, what?
I don't know. You made it sound like it was.
No, I'm making that up.
Oh, go fuck yourself then.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
Yummy.
These attacks were done with precision. That is beyond doubt. It seems, what was the guy's name? Give me a sec. Greer.
The fuck?
Dolpha, that was his name.
Who?
Dolpha.
Dolpha.
He is the guy who liked Puff, remember? He gave us the free stuff in the map.
Hmm.
Seems Dolpha's information was accurate. Chance, probably. You're reading too much into it. I don't have anything. I was gonna start a pointless plotline. I'm gonna say, let us put this theory to practice. If such attacks were coordinated, then anywhere that had dealings with the church or the dukes would have had been attacked. That's what else we're gonna see that anyways, probably.
I used Big Huardo.
It matters not. That pumpkin-headed child still gave us a mission to find a dragon, and I suspect that the one responsible for this is the one we ought to locate. What if the real dragon was the friends we made along the way?
Just like the One Piece.
Sometimes all a man needs is one piece.
Sometimes all Goddamn. a man needs is one thing, and I don't know why.
It doesn't matter how hard you try.
Sometimes all a man needs is one chance. Would you let it go? You only got one shot. Do not miss
Mom
a chance to
spaghetti.
blow.
Mom spaghetti.
I'd like it to make it the deposit. Mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
So you cannot deposit spaghetti.
God damn it, it's him again.
Yoinky splinky.
God, it's everywhere, huh?
Hold on, I got something that could top it.
Why would you top it? It's Yoinker Splinker.
I don't know, that one's pretty good too.
No, not the yoinky sploinky and the gloopy soupy.
The groupie soupy. Good soup. How does one do that? How does one gloopy soup?
I don't know.
God's you.
There he is, God's yoinkiest splinker. We are brain rot.
I mean, yeah.
If you watch us, you'll be stupid. We'll have you voting for Flat Earth. Zephyrus follows behind, inspecting the damage to the city. Can I insight check Zephyra?
If you take
Okay.
it out, I'll let you.
The duel tries to gauge Zephyra's reaction to the damage. me check what my modifier is. +5. And me when the Yankees
17.
won. I'm gonna doodle something on this paper.
Doodle.
It's me, the doodler.
Oh, doodler. All right.
How would that funny pen man write this signature? Vidal can see a slight grin creep onto Zafira's face.
Wowzers.
Wowzers, ladies and gentlemen. Domestic terrorism. Was it awesome or is it awesome?
Was or is being the key word.
Someone watching the This Is Bromine? I heard this is, so I'll know what the move is.
No.
No.
The sun is a deadly
It's a
laser.
deadly laser. Or sleeper agents. Anytime you hear no with that intonation, just sun is a deadly laser.
Yup.
Press him, fly up, and assess the damage. I want to see the extent of the dragon's attack. One of these days, the Tressum might get a name.
Okay, quiet time.
Methamphetamines. I'm gonna be like in a silent room, like during a funeral and everyone's grieving, and I'm just gonna be humming that to myself.
Yeah. Instead of celebrate good times, it's methamphetamines. Good times.
Good times. Because you Pavlov conditioned me to do that anytime there's dead air.
Just instead of awkward silence, it's just.
Can you imagine doing that at a funeral? Like at a wake, everybody's grieving. Awkward silence.
Bum 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 bum.
Whoever writes my eulogy, I want them to start it off with that. Those are gonna be my last words. No, those are gonna be my second to last words. My last words are gonna be, "Hey, want to see a dead body?"
Hey kid, you want to see a dead body?
Hey kid, do you want to see a dead body? And then I die. That's Dragon Ball Z abridged levels of bullshit. I sense they've summoned the dragon. It would be a dick move to die right now. So good. I love it so much. Anyways. Tired.
Yes.
You know, no matter how tired I am, I'm not gonna get to sleep. I've been put on a new insomnia medication, but it doesn't help much.
I know that
Instead
one.
of having trouble getting to sleep, now I have trouble staying asleep. I'll paraphrase what Pup just DM'd me.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog on the dog. No.
Sure. Diab could overrule this. According to
Denied.
what the Tresem saw.
I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm just fucking with
The
you.
duel dies immediately.
Rule 0,
According
you're
to what the
dead.
Tresem saw. Heals over. Most of the damage is limited to the church and the Duke's estate. They're still crumbling, which might suggest this attack happened fairly recently. Guard scoffs. Hardly. It was over a fortnight when the dragon attacked. That's a period of 2 weeks.
That it is.
Hmm.
Emphasis on over.
Yeah. That long? Yet still the damage persists? Sleep. Hmm. Hard scowls. Well, with the church destroyed and most of the clergy burnt along with it, we have not had a lick of aid, nor has the church sent us aid to rebuild. They sent a hero in search of the dragon, but no provisions or laborers. A hero, you say? Hmm. Damn, that's what I was gonna... Hero? Are they still here? Nah, they went missing a few weeks ago.
I'll spell that word. There it is.
Sorry, I couldn't hive mind and tell you which word you misspelled. Not this time.
Where's my map? There it is.
It would have been far to the west.
Hold on. I have to look at my notes for this.
If it was Serafina, then we know who that is. And if not, then I can't help you there, bud. I only remember Serafina's name. The guard scowls, deepens. That hero and her entourage left shortly after the attack. Said they were leaving for a small outpost just west of the outlaw town.
Outlaw Town?
Hmm. Yeah, you remember Underhill Mount, Underhill Mount, whatever it was? The one where we
Oh.
killed Spider Lady?
Oh.
I see.
Oh, we killed the hero.
Yeah, we killed Serafina. Sorry, I
Okay.
didn't catch the name of the hero. I'm getting another Discord ping.
What Discord ping?
Fuck you.
God, here's the thing. I don't have ping. I have all my pings turned off, so when it happens, I know it's you.
The guard looks at Leduel. Lady Serafina. Know of her?
Well, guys, do you know?
Mm,
I'm familiar with the name, yes. Internally screaming. That was a fight that he was dragged into, kicking and screaming. He had nothing to do with that.
You want me to make you actually scream?
Yeah. She's dead. And the pretense died this day. Ugh. Yeah, well. At least it can't get any worse. Torsten thinks so one of us. Internally. The guard looks shocked. Ed? What the feller? What evil could kill a hero?
oh, I can say something.
Uh-huh. We could. There's a lot of things we could say here. Is it because he said fell? Ceiling. Which is not entirely false. She was, you know.
Lodged in the ceiling.
She was like Robin Williams in Jumanji, where she was halfway through the floor. Then she turned into Robin Williams from real life. The guard looks shocked. The ceiling?
You don't entirely believe it.
Uh-huh. Time to leave. Birthright, one of her entourage started led to her apparently getting killed, from what I heard from our travels. Do I have anything that could possibly help this situation? I doubt it quite a bit. Look over the spell list. Nope. Sorry, you're on your own. I could cast Featherfall on him. Wait, no, that's not prepared.
What spells do I have on standby? Fire, 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 erupting earth, fire, fire, hold person.
Do you need
Oh.
a hug? Guard looks pale. No individual sane or not would dare challenge a hero. Let's defeat them.
Which one of us landed the killing blow?
Zafira, I think?
Zafira.
Hmm.
She mollywopped her into the ceiling with a
Uh.
big old flat ice sword.
She did a
Ah.
DMC pop-up. I want to see if I can find it. Ugh.
Boink!
Yoink. I can't find the right one. What the fuck is happening?
Jeebus.
It is truly a sad day. Although we might not be as righteous as the lady herself, we may be of use in finding this dragon. What the fuck? Bread! What are you watching?
Fuck's sake.
Fucking goddamn it.
Hello.
Audio's going screwy.
Yeah, we can hear everything
I'm
you're
listening to
watching.
stuff.
Okay. I'm trying to get my fucking.
The fucking.
Okay.
It's happening.
There we
again,
go.
the fucking.
No
There we go. Finally got the spreadsheet up. Hmm.
Not likely. We're way nicer than that wench anyway.
The Fira, shut your ass up.
There goes that plan.
I can't find the fucking right thing. Whatever, I'm done looking for it. Can't find the move where Dante swings his sword and launches the enemies upward. I was gonna say that's what Zafira did to, Seraphina.
Here with the Wombo combo.
Yeah. Dragon, yes, we'll try and find it. Damien kicks Zafira. Please, don't disrespect the dead, please.
Oh, he hit him with the double please. So you know he's serious.
Please, please. It's just a full page of please. Ah, my neck. It hurts.
Thorsten does not have enough alcohol in order to deal with the entire town fighting.
Guard glares at Zafira. What can you five do against a silver dragon? Tickle it?
Hold on, let me,
probably couldn't even do that.
guys, let me do that. Let me take care of this.
Okay. They probably couldn't even do that. We could
No.
magic it to death with Argus immediately coming in with the.
Oh my god. I was just trying to be funny. Don't be a dick.
I'm not.
Okay.
Where's the funny?
What?
Jesus, dude.
Even
I
if
like
we
it.
fail, we will be out of your hair. And you seem to want to be rid of us.
Shall we go fight a dragon then, boys?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe
I-
the real dragon is the friends we made along the way.
Enough for you.
I would just like to level up one singular time.
We're not gonna do that from the dragon.
I know. I just need one level up, then I have access to better wild shape.
Mm.
I can already polymorph you into an ape if you want.
No, I can already do that.
I could do you into a giant ape.
I can do that.
Really? I thought Druid was only like what? A fourth of your max level?
Big monkey.
No, it's CR. Right now at level 7, I get CR 1/2. At 8, level 8, I get CR 1. And because I didn't pick Druid Circle
Yeah,
of the
giant-
Moon, I'm stuck behind. I'm stuck at 1 when Druid of the...
Yeah, giant ape has a challenge rating of 7.
Hold on.
If I use polymorph, I could turn you into a giant ape.
Ate my nuts in your mouth.
No, it goes up to 6.
Okay, well the giant ape has a challenge rating of 7, but polymorph can do that because it's equal to level or challenge rating.
I just want to have access of CR2.
Guard grimaces. Not with the likes of her disrespecting the virtuous hero. He glares at Zafira, who glares back, her ice bat almost fully crystallized in her hand.
Oh, the fear. I swear to God, if you get us into a fight, it's usually my...
I was literally about to say, don't talk. You're usually the one starting it.
I was the one who
Usually...
started the
In which
well, I was
case,
the one
send
who
us on
killed
our
her.
way.
We'll
If
start
we
the fight.
die, then the disrespect will cease. I was gonna try to do something else.
Hey, quick thing I just must interject real quick.
Mhm.
Puff, Argus, have you guys seen the news online about Brazil?
No.
What do they do this time?
They got the, Magic Final Fantasy stuff early.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
They didn't get it early. They got sent it by the mistake. I'm pretty sure whatever the Brazilian equivalent of the Pinkertons are going to be sent to them. I don't know. Fucking Brazil Mafia. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
They're gonna send the Banana Mafia. They do
They're
shit
gonna
for
send
hire.
people who could double jump.
Oh no.
They're gonna send Donkey Kong. It's a jungle. Donkey Kong's from a jungle.
No,
Send that monkey back to the jungle.
Ar nods. Fine. There's a bounty on the dragon's head by order of the church. We're offering 150 platinum for its head.
Money.
A lot of it.
I really hope we kill a dragon just so I can take its body.
Oh, its body?
Yeah, I am proficient with blacksmith tools. I can make us cool shit with it.
Damien's eyes widen. Holy shit. Damien, it seems this dragon has beaten your record.
How much was Damien's bounties?
10 platinum.
10 platinum. Remember, that's how much you got for beating him in the drunk archery contest. We are finding that dragon. Uh-oh. Now he's the prideful one.
Won't take its body parts and make stuff with it.
Chuckling at Damien being mad about being outdone by a factor of 10.5.
Quick question. If we do kill the dragon,
Big if.
Mm-hmm.
could I use its scales and I know there's a word for it. Graft it onto our armor.
Perhaps.
Okay.
What happened?
We shall see.
We
We are not hunting a dragon, or I will send you into the sky like I did that hero. Well,
Call me all frosty tits.
Daragus decks the car before he could react.
Damn. But say he looks stunned.
This doesn't do anything, I'm just doing it because... You know what? This will give Argus advantage, right?
Nah, he's just dead. He wasn't. He was so stunned he didn't have time to react. That guy's just dead.
Look at what you did. Look what you made him do.
Thorson says, pointing at the guard on the ground. Alright, so...
We need to leave.
He deserved it anyways.
Fiona, please learn to hold that spiteful tongue of yours.
Why, if the church here is destroyed and we were capable of killing their hero, I doubt there is anything here that could pose a threat to us. Go swallow a boulder and choke, walking pebble.
Can we still go kill the dragon now?
I'm not disagreeing, but we need to get on their good sides or else we will be hunted again. We are hexed. We are incapable of growth unless we hunt the church. There is no getting on their good side if we wish to survive. Let's kill the dwarf instead. Maybe the thief, too. Zephyra's ready, her bat sizing up Damien.
What do you have with dragons? Are you a dragon?
You guys are typing so fast, I can't do my 6 characters at once.
This would make sense. Because she's so strong.
Ah!
I felt it.
Damien backs off. Okay. Should I read it anyways, narrator, or should I wait for you to,
Well, I mean, Torsten messed up the line I was going to do, but I don't care.
Okay, fine.
Sorry.
So you just do whatever
I'll
you're going to do.
Want the dragon parts?
Fine now. Damien backs off. Hey, now. I'm just in it for the money. I don't care about the dragon. Digging himself a deeper hole. I don't care if that dragon. Sphere glares at Torsten. Silence your tongue before I cut it out. Let us abate with this chatter. This does us no good. Argus remains silent, beginning to walk away from the group. Hey, that's supposed to be my job.
Okay, I really. Hold on. How many hit points did Zafira have?
You're not winning this
No.
fight, dude.
You're not winning this fight.
I can assure you they are right.
Okay.
Let's forget about the dragon. Let's just go to Burger Buck.
Okay. Quick thing I want to do.
7.
Okay. Hold on. DMing Puffer.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is the first time this has happened.
Oh boy, we're not gonna figure out what shit we're about to get into. Let us not mind such far-off plans for the moment. We have more immediate issues. The duel motioning to the guard that's knocked out on the ground.
Okay, I can't do that right now then. Okay.
I vote we leave him here. We could just leave. Torsa grabs guard and drags him behind a house. There are probably people in those houses, though. Argus was already far enough away not to draw suspicion to him.
Here we go. Let's get going.
What's that? We just got bitch smacked.
No idea. I still want to search the affected areas. There may be something left yet standing that could give us some insight to the churches of this region. Burgerbuck, here we come. Damien spins and walks after Argus.
Oh boy. Mop. Mop.
Tress and watch after them. If they get too far away, notify me.
See, he does care.
No, he just realizes that he'd be... Well, no, he thinks he has a better chance with you, because he wants meat shields. If he gets on his own, he has a higher chance of being killed.
Well, that is true.
Or at least hurt. Somehow he'd probably be, like, in prison, like, you know, twice. and then poisoned, and then go through a bunch of shit. Just a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe almost assassinated twice.
Somehow.
Unrelated.
He'd definitely survive it, though.
Maybe. He was supposed to get pretty badly hurt. And then almost die to a water monster, and then come across a pile
And then
of
fell off,
corpses.
and then fell off of a very high wall.
That's true. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's
I had
something
no
happened.
business, especially with how low I was rolling on when I had to roll.
Yeah.
Luckily, I guess you were rolling low as well.
Yeah. That's one part of it.
Oh, I can't. Well, I don't know how cheap Tomodachi 2 is gonna be, but if I do, that means I could do my Tomodachi voice again.
Yahua.
My this.
Tomodachi.
Hello and welcome to Tomodachi Life.
Oh.
I've been working on it.
I see.
If you could get a Tomodachi to say anything.
Tomodachi Life is gonna be like $90.
Yeah, they're
Probably
raising the price of all their games.
Screw you, tariffs.
Yeah, I think Mario Kart World's like $110.
Uh-huh. Switch 2 is gonna be like 600.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's funny though, because I was actually really close to being ready to buy a Switch,
Uh-huh.
and they're like,
You can still buy a Switch
2.
1. There are some decent games on it.
Yeah, no, but the reason I want Switch 2 is they have GameCube games now.
Oh, yeah. Well, just get a... Do not emulate. Emulation is illegal. But...
But
Either that or get a Wii. If you still have a Wii,
Yeah.
I could teach you how to hack it.
I do have one.
Legally,
actually.
of course. Legally, of course.
I do in fact have a Wii.
I was gonna say I saw a very good meme of the, have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
No.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
It's that scene where Star-Lord is being shown what it's like to be a god. But it has the text of gamers being like, we shouldn't care about politics in gaming, and then it's the Switch price being increased from 500 to like 650 bucks, and then it's his eyes going from all the stars to just him realizing what just happened and
Yeah.
him being angry.
Oh
know exactly
my
what you're
god.
Yeah,
What?
I want to see if I could find it again. I can't find it. I could remake it, but I do not care.
Potato, potato.
Booter.
Indeed.
So is Zafira coming with us to the destroyed area? Are we even gonna find anything?
I mean, I'm still looking at Argus and everyone else walking away.
Are they all walking in the same direction?
I mean, no, you and Damien and Zafira are all walking away from the town while Torsten and Ladul are walking into it.
Hmm.
Hold
I didn't know
on.
Zafira was walking with us. I thought Zafira was still standing there.
No, she just started walking there.
I'm surprised.
I
I,
kn-
thought Zafira would come with us. Interesting.
No.
Hmm.
She doesn't want anything to do with it.
Okay, so what is Ladul and I going to be doing?
Well, I want
Oh.
to search around to see if there's anything left by the church. Maybe like manuscripts or something that could tell us more about it. Maybe if there's a weakness we could exploit. Okay, fine. Person turns around and runs after Damien.
Yeah, I want to go punch something, so...
I need them not for this. I did this backwards. I should have sent the Tressum to go look for stuff.
I had an idea to do a funny, but it wouldn't have been a funny except to me.
Unless Damien has a map, I'm the one with the map. That load of good that's gonna do them.
So, are you still dead set on going to the destroyed area, Ladul?
I am. I'm probably not gonna find anything, but I'll give it a try.
Methamphetamines, good times.
Let me just check. They could find and follow a scent. Alright, so... If I need to, I could use Cat to follow them. The duel walks into the center of the city, the ruins of a wealthy estate scattered around him, ash coats around like a blanket.
The ground, not the around. Whoops.
Ash coats the ground like a blanket.
Zafira instantly, ooh, blanket.
Alright.
Okay.
Already sees the group walking towards him and glares at them. Why are you following me? Well, that's right, he was trying to get away. We're also trying to get away.
Safety in numbers.
Burger bog, booze, ladies, gambling, food. You know, the good stuff. I thought Argus wanted to help the people here.
Not anymore.
Too many problems. I want nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Alright, in that case, unless there's anything that party wants to do, am I allowed to take my action?
Yes.
Right, what are they saying? How ruined is the estate? How bad
It's
is it?
rubble. It's
Okay.
scorched stone. It's bare. Like you can see the general outlines of rooms, but like everything else is ash. Only stone
Alright.
remains.
Mm-hmm. She really made sure nothing was left standing.
Fuck. Ignore that.
That's Damien, I'm assuming.
Yup.
Hmm. Not even the ladies? Even a big man like yourself must have a thing for a nice lady.
Argus is like, you are making me uncomfortable. Stay back.
I am having a dilemma.
Huh.
Alright, I have reached a decision.
Oh boy.
After Argus is done typing.
Also, Duel, I'm sorry if you get a headache tonight. I already killed an entire bottle of mead.
God damn it. I was feeling kind of anxious earlier, so I drank a lot of water, so hopefully I can counteract that.
Fuck off.
I did eat a lot too, so it might not absorb in me as much.
I hope it does.
I had a nice steak.
Darn.
I ate it Monster Hunter Wild Style, where I just stabbed it with a fork or stabbed it with a knife.
That's
then
the
just
way to
ate
eat a
around the
steak.
It's the best way to do it.
It's the only way to eat a steak.
Stab a knife in the middle of it and just eat around it.
Damien, it's going to take a lot more than a lady to convince me to deal with you any longer. I do everything I can to be the good guy, and once again, my plan fails. I am done. You all continue this stupid quest without me. I'd rather remain here than return home. There's nothing for me to return to. Here, I could make a difference. I could go against my fate and be the holy paladin I always wished to be.
Damn, now I don't want to do my thing. I don't want to interrupt this moment. Also, I need to drink more water. I'm not doing this justice.
I have a complaint. The Argus is playing his character too well.
Yeah.
He's making me self-conscious. Stop being good. Stop
Aye.
being the main character. Damien looks surprised. All right, big guy. I was just offering some fun. Burgermog is a port town. We could get info there or something, too. Boggle. Boggle.
What the fuck is a
Boggle.
boggle?
Boggle.
Boggle these nuts.
Boggle.
Bo Google.
Fuck, I'm forgetting the spelling of the first town.
Bojangles. Itabuera.
You have no idea how to fucking spell that.
ITABUERA.
ITABU.
ERA.
E-R-A. E-R-A. It's in the dungeon.
Itabuera.
D-N-D.
TNT.
Bard. Puncheons and flagons.
Flickly, flaggly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I need to put up the disclaimer again for that one?
I don't know, do you?
It was all a joke. It's fine. I don't need to. It's fine. It wasn't me who said that. It was my clone.
Yeah. Yeah, clone alright.
Well, what would you do if there was an exact clone of you and he went around like on social media posing as you and stuff and just started saying a bunch of racist and anti-Semitic stuff and like started, like ruining your life and got everyone to hate you and like your life was completely ruined and you couldn't talk to anyone? Would that be fucked up or what?
I'd have a second me.
God
Just-
damn, you see that shit? That was fucking crazy. Anyways, I'm Rod Serling. This is the Twilight Zone.
I see.
I really wish I could play the Jackass theme right here. I'm Rod Serling. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Close enough. God damn it, screw you. I have Do Not Disturb on. I have D&D because we're playing D&D. And I almost, for a second, thought, stop it.
What the fuck?
Fuck?
Did you just throw a little German boy down a pit? He went.
No, he went.
I wish I could do that with my voice. That's not fair.
Argus is getting
He just
emotional.
leveled down. That's him running down a tunnel. I will be going to a port town, but to return to Itabuera.
I realize my dreams are already crushed, for I have no god to serve. But at the very least, I'll always have a home there. Someone there who cares about me, and sees me as someone important. Imagining
Quick
thick,
thing.
bunny girl.
Would this
Yes.
technically be Argus breaking his oath?
He didn't have an oath.
He technically
Oh.
can't.
He's in another world.
Yeah, he can't break his oath. Not
Because he never made one yet.
Well,
Oh,
he
then he
technically
shouldn't have asked
did.
this-
He should have made his oath because before he got to this world, he had an oath.
Yes. So technically, if this is breaking his oath now, then he's breaking his oath. Yes.
Okay, yeah, so he's an oath breaker now and loses all of his magic.
If DM says so.
If DM says so.
Not yet, but maybe later on.
Okay, fun. We got an oath breaker.
I might just go full
Potentially.
berserker then.
Hold on, let me see what Oathbreaker paladins get.
Nothing.
I'm a demon. I'll figure it out.
They get a shirt that says I became a paladin and all I got was this crappy t-shirt.
I mean, fair.
Oh, whoa.
Anyways, it's lizard.
It's lizard time, motherfuckers!
Ollie
Okay,
wants you into an iguana.
Quick thing. An Oathbreaker gets Hellish Rebuke, Inflict Wounds, Crown of Madness, Animate Dead, and Bestow Curse. So that might be
Jesus
fun.
Christ, I just became emo.
Dude, you also get Blight, Confusion, Darkness,
I don't know what the
Contagion,
fuck any of
and
this
Dumb.
means, but it sounds badass. Anyway,
You get all the
continue on
edgy
story.
shit. You start listening to Limp Bizkit.
Start listening to fucking My Chemical Romance.
Dude, you get resistance from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing,
All right,
damage from non.
Brett, not now. We're having a
Sorry,
emotional
I'm-
moment.
Is that official or is that homebrew?
No, that's official.
I'll. Wait for
I'm
DM to
checking
check
the
that later.
I'm checking
Narrator?
the.
Does
Anyway,
anyone
is it-
have a response?
Wizard time!
It's wizard time, motherfucker!
Sorry, I keep forgetting Ludul's away.
Ladul heads to the burned out church. This one's important.
It's wizard time!
I keep forgetting I'm at full health. Should probably change that.
Yeah.
Shh.
There we go.
I think I changed my. Yeah, I did. I did, yay.
Yay.
I remember to do a thing.
Yippee. Torsten, do the thing.
Send him down the well.
Send him down the well.
Or don't, fine. Be that way.
Just probably trying to find it.
Probably not. She's probably dead.
What?
Fred,
Yup,
wake up!
Called it.
No, I'm here. I'm just adjusting my volume on everyone.
The church, like the Duke's estate, is mostly rubble. The main cathedral, barely still standing, the stained glass half melted. But you know what I can do?
What?
Oh yeah, you have the mirror.
I have the mirror.
He has the magic mirror. I have a regular mirror.
Oh.
Well, you have a normal mirror?
We found it in
Because-
the dungeon, I think?
Oh, yeah. That thing.
We have an Eye of Agate and a regular ordinary mirror.
Yep.
I was gonna say, I have the candle that lets me see the past.
Smart.
I just want to see who the head of the church is, because remember, we were told that once a church was destroyed, or a god was killed, after the same body was found over and over again. So if I find someone important,
Oh, we can
We should
really
be on the
find
Might see
lookout.
what the dragon is. That too.
yeah, that's also a good thing. And because Ladula's the only one here, nobody else is gonna have this information. It was a mistake letting no one else go with him. Ugh. If he
Yeah, I don't
gets
know why Torsten
information-
changed direction.
Otherwise, if you were changed direction, I thought you would want to make sure that nothing was left standing, you know? She seemed to like the destruction. Why not take part in it? I'm glad you're at least typing this out instead of sending me a direct message.
Yes.
Because that would be some fuck shit. I
Yeah.
would tell them nothing.
I mean, you could.
Oh, I'm still not going to tell them anything. Except now it's worse because not even the players would know about it.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you?
What's the dog doing?
God damn it.
Yep, that is my dog who is barking.
I don't know. Who is barking? Who is the king of bar?
Here we go. Also, I probably got like another half an hour before I have to go to bed because I got work at 7 in the morning.
Fine.
I
That's
have work
fine.
at 7 in the morning too.
Yeah, I was
so-
gonna say Crab is also.
Yeah.
The world fades, everything replaced by myth. The cathedral walls are pairing themselves with a mist. The church returning to their former glory. The duel sees multiple clergy members are talking and walking to and from leisurely. The duel then hears a roar as the misty apparitions of the clergy turn to look up at the sky, their faces falling to terror as a wave of mist burns them asunder. The dragons make several passes, ensuring everything is left as ash in its wake. So I didn't see anyone that looks more important than the others.
Nope.
Damn. Well. That's another use. What the why? Why did it put the? Why is our spreadsheet putting the uses I've put as the candor as a date? How do I get it to not do that? It's not a date. Stop putting it like that.
I do not know.
Just silly like that.
Fine. I'm not gonna ask about the stained glass. It's probably just nothing.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna return to the group. One third of the candle remains unburnt. Yep.
So we have like one more burn with the candle.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Still lingering with your heads in the clouds, are you?
That's the sign of Ladul returning.
Welcome back.
Zafira says sleepily.
Great. You are here too. As lovely and amiable as ever, I see. Our guest is trying to head back to Itabuera, it seems.
Let me check the notes. Shit, no, don't open Chrome. Don't you dare.
Mop.
How does he plan on accomplishing that?
The return.
Yes.
Damien shrugs.
My Mort.
Bort.
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 God damn it.
Ow.
Ma. 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 Ma.
Mop.
Ma. 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 Ma.
Mop?
Mop. Mop. Bean.
Bro.
Bean. Oh, such a good meme.
But is it as good as 1 pound fish?
1 pound fish.
1 pound.
No, it's never as good as 1 pound fish.
1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound fish.
1 pound, 5 pound, 6 pound fish.
I see. You are also a purveyor.
I had to distract you from that mistake I made.
Honestly, I was not even looking.
That was the plan. I was distracting you with the 4 pound, 5 pound, whatever pound fish.
4 pound,
Nice,
5
nice
pound,
fish.
6 pound
Very
fish.
delish. Well, I couldn't figure out much of use. I can say that there were no important looking clergy in the church at the time it was attacked.
4 pound, 5 pound, 6 pound chips. 5 pound, 6 pound, 7 pound fish.
Fish.
4 pound, 5 pound, 6 pound fish. Never gonna have enough 5 pound fish.
They're gonna fish you up.
5 pound, 6 pound, 6 pound fish.
Very, very fish.
Very, very fish. Very, very nice.
You know what that means? It's fish.
Fish, fish, fish. Fish, fish, fish.
Unless any church leaders or heroes were in the Duke's estate, then it is possible this church could restore itself. Argus rolls his eyes. Here I am, the bearer of good news. The church isn't actually dead. Fuck. Well, they are at least one hero down. I remember that. Probably why the guard said the church hasn't sent aid. She deserved it.
5 pound, 6 pound, 7 pound fish.
Very, very good and very, very fish.
Very, very good. Very, very fish. 5 pound, 6 pound, 6 pound fish.
You know, I'm honestly kind of surprised Vera hasn't commented on Argus's mood swing.
Why would she care? She's just a sleepy
She doesn't
girl.
care.
That is true. That is true.
She's just asleep.
I thought we were friends. I guess not.
You are friends. She just
In this group?
eepy.
What to say now?
Very, very good. Very, very nice. 5 pound, 6 pound, 6 pound fish.
Sleepy. Oh, I'm gonna do a big hit of pillow and blankie after this.
Big hit of pillow and blankie. I like that. Because I too shall be doing a big hit of pillow and blankie because that bottle of meat is starting to get to me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, dear.
And you, Brother Crab, need to get to sleep soon. So we should probably wrap this up soon.
Most likely.
I would hate making a choice when we're all sleepy, but what do we want to do? Do we want to?
I mean, Argus is in a mood.
5
So we're
pound,
not getting
6
much done
pound,
right
6
now.
pound fish.
Yeah. I mean, at least we could talk as players to decide how the characters are going to act next time.
Yes.
Do we want to, I don't know, stay in Carl's, try to fight what remains of the church? Or do we want to actually go to, Burkerbach?
I want to go Burger Bach.
Alright.
Berkebok.
I think Puff would vote for Burkerbach, too.
Oh, he definitely votes for it.
Argus is just gonna go. He's not actually leaving. I'm sure he'll be fine by the end of it.
Oh, don't worry. I already had something in place for him to enjoy himself in Berkerbach.
Right.
He'll enjoy Berkerbach a bit too much.
I don't know.
5 pound, 6 pound, 6 pound fish.
Fish.
Fibs.
This doesn't seem to be a very important stronghold for the church, so it is likely that the church remains in force in this region.
4 pound, 5 pound, 6 pound fish.
Fish.
Yes.
Damn.
It do be like that. We could attempt to find pockets of unattended clergy to grow stronger on. Which everybody is going to shoot down.
Hold on. I actually like that idea.
Like that idea as well.
Well, we could go cause problems in Burkerbach while enjoying ourselves.
1 pound, 5 pound. £1, 5 pound, 6 pound fish.
I need to look up the definition of a word. I don't want to spread misinformation. Is that so? How powerful or affluent is the church of that region, if there is one in that region at all? One day I'm gonna get you to do the voices. See what the people in Korans are saying. Still not over the fact that there was a whole ass ad campaign for years promoting milk. Just milk, not a brand of milk, just the concept.
Yes.
The idea of milk. Yeah, that is weird. Why don't we talk about that more?
Because big milk. You don't fuck with big milk.
Yeah, it's big milk. What's the question?
£1, 5 pound, 6 pound fish.
It's a major port town, so Damien trails off, obviously reluctant to answer. Got no idea what's going on. I could do a funny. I could cast Detect Thoughts on him. I have that spell prepared, right? Yes, I have that spell prepared. Hang on.
Oh.
Just gonna look it up quickly. Argus just stands there.
Menacingly. 1 pound, 5 pounds, 6 pound fish.
Hmm.
£1, 5 pound.
Nah, I'm not gonna Detect Thoughts him. Don't want to get on his bad side. I'm not doing the funny yet.
His bad side is his mad side.
I'd rather see his glad side. He's
Better-
got sunshine.
That's better than
No
his sad
bag.
side.
He's useless. Not for long. Future is coming
Oh,
on.
it's future. It's coming on. It's a Oh! Sorry.
Don't apologize for being who you are. An eager.
Argus? Argos?
Fine. I may be able to get some information from the sailors there. Perhaps they have information on the churches. But who holds out his arm to let the Tressum purse there? It was still following the group. Ah, perfect.
Very nice.
Now I hate leaving so soon after reaching our destination with barely crumbs. I suppose it can't be helped looking at the entire group.
And
Fast travels to an
cute-
area. Man, this place sucks. Leaves immediately.
and cue stupid Damien.
I hear they have a good bakery in Bakerbach. I just realized if I had a little more emphasis to Damien's voice, I would get Markiplier's voice.
Hello, everybody. My name is Damien.
Hello, everybody. My name is Damien Shadowvault. Here they have a good bakery in Bakerbach. Oh, look at this tiny mimic. Oh, I'm gonna call you Tiny Mimic Tim. You're gonna come with me on an adventure, Tiny Mimic Tim.
I feel like I know which video that's referencing, but I can't remember.
It was his Amnesia playthrough where he got a tiny box. Oh, oh, look at this tiny box. Oh, I'm gonna call you Tiny Box Tim. You're gonna come with me on an adventure, Tiny Box Tim. Remember early days Markiplier?
Yeah,
No.
it was nice.
There's this account I follow that does like a do you know video game sound effects type of thing where it plays a sound effect and you just see if you know where it's from. Their April Fool's prank was they had the entirety of Scariest Game in Years, Five Nights at Freddy's Part 1 from Markiplier. This full 17-minute long sound effect. Yeah, of course I know that one. I'm gonna memorize that entire transcript one day.
Oh God.
If I can ever be bothered to make videos, I'm just gonna do that as an April Fool's joke, is dub that entire Markiplier video, face cam and everything with me.
Understandable has a noisy doy.
I saw that Yami Mash played it. I fail to see how that concerns us, but no matter, we depart. You said crumbs?
You see, he's kind of stupid.
A figure of speech.
Damn it.
Did that just go clean over your head? I wa-
Damn
Oh,
it. Oh, I fucked it up. Hold on, I guess it still works.
Uh-huh. I'm hoping Damien just looks straight up and literally like, this fucking guy. Who? He looks up. He's just Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's incredibly literal. Everything goes over his head. Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it.
Oh my god.
If I stand perfectly still, they won't see me.
I have mastered the art of standing so perfectly still, I am imperceptible to the human eye.
Drax, we can see you.
Damien just standing in a corner. He would though.
Oh, he totally would.
Yeah. Disregard that. How far is it to Brokerbach?
Uh, uh, fuck. Where's the thing? Oh shit! There goes everything.
I'm gonna ask Chat. I asked ChatGPT for help with naming the Tressum just for some ideas for the future. I like second, just because it implies it's not his first or his favorite, even though it is. Just because he's a douche.
Just name it Beta.
Something language. One of the names was Serafina. Yeah, there's a problem with that name. Or no, maybe it'd be like we have kicked her ass and taken her name, and I'm giving her name to someone else.
Give it to an animal.
A flying cat. Oh yeah, the Tressum wasn't around when we killed that
No.
killed that bitch. Probably gonna need to explain this to the cat then. I like Thalorion. Sounds vaguely elvish and important, even though Ladul would never admit it. Hypatia, named after the famous philosopher, making Ladul sound very educated. In parentheses, he'll remind you. Why is this so good with my character? Why is it better than I am? I hate this. Anyways, about 100 miles south.
You are clapped.
Hmm.
Clap these
You
cheeks,
clap.
motherfucker.
Fine, so be it. I like Magnificat. There's a name that the Tressum would give
Magnificat?
itself, and then there's there's a name the Tressum would give itself, and then the name Ladul chooses for it.
Yeah, that tracks.
Mhm. Anyways.
Oh.
God damn it. Fine.
Oh.
Don't eat your microphone, please.
Hold on. I can do a better job.
No, you can't. Don't. Please don't.
Are you sure of that?
Stop. Make haste. The sooner we arrive, the better. Can I just say party starts heading out?
Yes.
Buck, and we'll do the same thing. All right, fine. Because I want to get y'all out of here.
I understand.
Sleep time.
Party heads down to Buck. Do we? Nah, we don't have to think about it right now. I'll message later. Anyways, Puff, do you want to do a?
Huh?
Or is it? Do you want to do a Chat GPT does our character
Sure.
in a fun situation? All right, I'll get it fired up then. D&D party banter. Of the party, what are they doing today?
Shopping for groceries.
Trying to shop for necessities. I'll put necessities in quotes.
Yes.
Give me banter of the party trying to shop for necessities. Yeah, bread and crab are already gone.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Argus holding a list. Alright, we need rations. Fresh water, rope, oil, and maybe a few healing potions if we can afford them. Damien already holding a silk scarf, bottle of perfume, and a collapsible wine glass. Agreed. These are absolutely vital for morale. Argus frowning. Those are not vital. Damien, they are if you want me in a good mood. Torsten walking up with a live chicken under one arm and a bundle of random herbs.
And dinner and tea ingredients. And a friend.
Ladul eyeing the chicken. That is not a friend, that is a health hazard. Put it back before it defiles the spell components aisle. This is the Fiora holding a small pillow and a novelty mug that says, "Don't wake me, I bite." Enemies, they count as necessities.
Okay, I gotta stop for a second. The mug that says "Don't wake me, I bite" is so perfect.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Argus in disbelief.
Why is everyone like this? We don't have unlimited coin.
Torsten petting the chicken.
We'll save money by raising our own. It's an investment.
Ladul skeptically. You intend to carry a chicken into battle? Truly, your tactical genius astounds me. Damien tossing a pouch of gold to the clerk. I'll pay for mine. I consider your luxury items a part of personal self-care. Zafira sleepily. He's not wrong. Comfort is survival. Argus glaring at them all.
We're supposed to be professionals.
Torsten looking at a row of strange darts.
Oh, pickled lizards. I haven't had these in ages.
Ledul to himself clutching a stack of parchment and ink. I am begging the gods to strike me down where I stand. Damien grinning as he throws a feathered hat onto Ledul's head. Careful, your high blood pressure might kill you first. Zafira looking at the shopping list finally. Oh, we do need rations. I'll go get some spicy ones. Argus relieved.
Thank you.
Zafira grabbing only spicy food and absolutely nothing else, I guess. You're welcome. Ledul slow. What? Ledul removing the hat with slow, dramatic menace. If anyone else delays our departure with another chicken, perfume, or hat, I will teleport away and leave you to your chaos.
Torsten, not without the chicken you won't.
Damien says, let's be real, Ledul. You'd come back. You love this. Ledul, I have never loved anything in this store with this group. Zafira mumbling with her face in the pillow. He says that, but he bought 4 kinds of ink. Argus muttering as he organizes the cart.
Next time, I'm shopping alone.
Everyone in unison, good luck. They leave the shop with random goods and one smug chicken clucking triumphantly.
Oh, God.
I hate how this writes my character better than I do. I need to learn to improv with it. Alright, well...
Yeah.
How do I do with this time on D&D Z? This was just filler.
That it was. Well, to be fair, you did learn a few things about the wagon.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure we all may or may not be suspecting that it is Zafira. At
My
least has
God, you
some
guys are just like, it's Zafira.
Yeah, basically.
There's like no doubt in y'all's minds.
Uh-huh. At this point, the curveball would it not be Zafira?
I should make it Zafira so you guys are right.
I mean, like, we know that Zafira has some connection to it. I don't know, friend? Mother, maybe? The dragon is her mother, maybe, or knows?
Meep.
I'll try to think of something.
This time on D&D Z, our heroes are suspecting Zafira is hiding something related to the dragon attacks, and they find out that these dragon attacks may have weakened the church, but not destroyed it fully. Now our heroes head off to the port town of Burkerbach, searching for information and worldly desires. What will await them in Burkerbach? Will they finally have a nice day off, or will they get more than they bargained for? Find out next time on D&D.